Let me start from the start. Let me start from the end. Let me start from wherever I drop my pen. Let me plug this here mic to heart. Oh, fuck it, let me try it again. Let me start from the start. Let me start from the end. Let me start from wherever I drop my pen. Where I drop it down could be right here. Can you hear me clear? Can you hear me crystal? Busy times, I wouldn't have it any other way. Collision the contract, my vision beyond that 4. This is in fact the average temperature shown for the season of Capricorn, plus 20 degrees. To put you back down in your seat, mnemonic complemented with ice blocks to keep the lemonade cooler. I'm pouring black label Tarax, run-of-the-mill acts, keep doing what you're doing, so we can define the originators and people who just copy, don't follow the wrong path. A set is updraft, keeping the crowd happy, doing how we do. This is the point, I missed your style is see-through. Mnemonic moving with the rhythm, but now we at midpoint and move from the hip joint. Swinging when I'm singing, increase the liability. This situation's still new to me, although misinterpretations could leave a man blind. Misinterpretations could steepen that incline. You fall and I tempt them all to try and understand the simple reasons why. Elevation at an all-time low. It makes no sense that the present tense is so slow.
The Down Under by Law channel, Australian hip-hop history.
Let me start from the start. Let me start from the end. Let me start from wherever I drop my pen. And where I drop it down could be right here. Can you hear me clear? Can you hear me crystal? I broke the pattern in half and dealt with stuff I hadn't touched before in the past. I kept my spot in the shade, relocate. Contemplation when I'm filled up with rage. This holds the intent to not have people fucking with my interest. Understand the cycle begun. We only out here having fun. No big deal, this is my expression. A lesson well learned could help me in the future with hurt. Amazing plans take shape when I sit in the sand, thinking this pit could swallow you whole. If you broke out of your mold, well I got news for the old and young. Sure the job has to be done, but why the hell you doing it when it makes you so sad? I can't solve your problems, take them elsewhere, and elsewhere might tell you the same. Maybe it's time to look into that frame and readjust the picture at hand. These blue skies don't resemble nothing from where I stand. This ain't a motivational speech. Trip to the beach with no icy bowl, get you up out of your seat. Ascent, too many made moves and never really use their head. Too many made moves and never really use their head. Let me start from the start. Let me start from the end. Let me start from wherever I drop my pen. And where I drop it down could be right here. Can you hear me clear? Can you hear me crystal? Can you hear me crystal? Can you hear me crystal? Can you hear me crystal?
It's Miss Betty. Catch, can you give me a call home, thanks? Or Dave? Look, it's all too much. Get back to me. Speak to you soon.